In PGA Tour history, only 11 sub-60 rounds have been recorded, and, remarkably, 8 have been achieved since 2010. Here, the men who've been there and done it recall the circumstances surrounding their breaking of the barrier.
I'm Jim Furyk, and I've shot 2 sub-60 rounds on the PGA Tour. Conway Farms at the BMW Championship, September 13th, 2013. The day before, I shot 1 over par, actually. I felt like I played pretty well, but got nothing out of the round. I felt like I played well enough to shoot 3-4 under par, and was 1 over. I was a little frustrated. Went out the next day, and everything kind of went the opposite. Everything went right, and I got off to a really quick start, shooting 8 under on my front 9, and then kind of had to manage the round and manage maybe my expectations and my mental attitude a little bit on the second side. So. Had a pretty good round going. Actually had a 3-putt on my second side and was able to finish with 2 out of, birdie in 2 of the last 3 holes to break the barrier. I can remember the date because I signed a lot of flags. So it was August 7th, 2016 at the Travelers Championship. I just had played 4 weeks in a row. I had some time off coming up. I was just actually anxious to get home, and kind of the same thing happened. Started hitting some good shots, saw some putts go in, shot 8 under again on the front 9. Had a lot of similarities to what I did for the 59, and that I hold an iron shot on that front side, shot 8 under par, made a bunch of birdies, and then went to the back 9 and kind of said, well, here we go again. I've got another opportunity, and was able to birdie 10, 11, 12. I was 11 under par through 12 holes. Fluff, or Mike as I call him, is he says everything really slowly. And so when we get nervous, when I get excited, I tend to go faster. I want to hit a shot, I want to pick a club, I want to get a number. Mike's cadence isn't that fast, to be honest with you. So, he kind of slows me down, he keeps me in the moment. And I think one of the best things I could say about Mike on the bag is that he's the same person, whether I'm shooting 58 or 78. He's the same guy, it's the same attitude. And so when you get real nervous and I see him not excited, it calms me down. To make 60 twice on the PGA Tour and be the only player to do that and to shoot 58 is kind of a nice feather in my cap for my career and something I'm very proud of.
Hi, I'm Adam Hadwin, and I shot 59 on the PGA Tour. La Quinta Golf and Country Club, Career Builder Challenge 2017. You never know that it's coming, no. I had a good stretch in the front 9. I had 7 under on the front, parred 10, and then birdied 11, 12 to get to 9 under through 12. And obviously it had a pretty good round going, but I started to think about it at that point, but whether I thought it would actually come true, I'm not sure I would fully have believed myself. But I birdied the next 3 holes as well to get to 12 under through 15, and definitely thought it was a possibility at that point. So it was nice to have a cushion going into 18, let's say. It was one of those days, you get into the zone, every shot I kept focusing on what I needed to do at the time, and just one of those days where all the putts went in. It doesn't happen very often, and I'm glad I took advantage of it because I may never get another opportunity, but I was just in the zone that day.
Hi, I'm Brandt Snedeker, and I shot 59 on the PGA Tour. It was the first round of the Wyndham Championship 2018. Probably the least likely day I thought of my career I'd ever thought I'd shoot 59, because I exactly was not playing great at the moment. Played terrible the day before and made about a 15-footer on the last hole to get to 11 under par and a par 70, so that's what got me in. I've had other opportunities in my career to do that, and this is the first time I really embraced it. I started talking about it with the guys in my group. I started joking about it, really trying to embrace the moment, realizing it's a good thing, not a bad thing. Don't kind of shy away from it. So I had a different mindset this time than I did earlier times in my career when I had a chance. And I think that's part of the reason why I got it done, because I was really embracing the moment. I really had fun with it. I didn't let it kind of overwhelm me and try to shy away from it. The hardest thing I think was mentally getting over that hurdle in my mind of not being afraid to do it. Fear is an overriding factor in golf. It's kind of always in the back of your mind. So I think the point that I made of embracing it, talking about it, saying it's going to happen, really positive self-talk is kind of what got me over that hurdle. Whether I felt comfortable or not, I talked myself into feeling comfortable, and I think that was a huge reason why I was able to get it done.
The most recent entry made an astonishing comeback after 10 months. After undergoing microdiscectomy surgery, Kevin Chappell returned at the Greenbrier, carding a second-round 59.
Normal day, afternoon tee time. Kind of got off to a weird start. Played the first hole kind of sloppy, and then ran off 9 birdies in a row. Obviously that was great to be making some putts and hitting it where I was looking, and birdied 2 of the last 8 holes to shoot 11 under 59. I had some interesting experiences in life and my career the 10 months previous that really I was able to pull from and use to my advantage during that experience. Just remember where you are. You can only be where your feet are, and no matter how many under par you are, or even if your goal is to shoot even par and you're not comfortable doing that, you can only be right there, right then, and be present to what you're doing.